Madurai is a major city and cultural headquarters in the state of Tamil Nadu in India. It is the administrative headquarters of Madurai District and the 25th largest urban agglomeration in India. Madurai is the second largest city by area and third largest city by population in Tamil Nadu. Madurai Corporation is the second largest corporation in Tamil Nadu, located on the banks of River Vaigai. Madurai has been a major settlement for 2 millennia and is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Madurai is closely associated with the Tamil language, and the Third Tamil Sangam, a major congregation of Tamil scholars, is said to have been held in the city. The recorded history of the city goes back to the 3rd century BCE, being mentioned by Megasthenes, the Greek ambassador to India, and Kautilya, a minister of the Mauryan Emperor Chandragupta Maurya. Signs of human settlements and Roman trade links dating back to 300 BC are evident from excavations by Archaeological Survey of India in Mangalore. The city is believed to be of significant antiquity and has been ruled at different times by the Pandyas, Cholas, Madurai Sultanate, Vijayanagar Empire, Madurai Naiks, Carnatic Kingdom, and the British. The city has a number of historical monuments, with the Meenakshi Amman Temple and Tirumalai Nayak Palace being the most prominent. Madurai is an important industrial and educational hub in South Tamil Nadu. The city is home to various automobile, rubber, chemical and granite manufacturing industries. It has developed as a second-tier city for information technology, and some software companies have opened offices in Madurai. The Tamil Nadu government has planned a satellite town for Madurai near Thopur. Madurai has important government educational institutes like the Madurai Medical College, Homeopathic Medical College, Madurai Law College, Agricultural College and Research Institute. Madurai city is administered by a municipal corporation established in 1971 as per the Municipal Corporation Act. Madurai is the second corporation in Tamil Nadu next to Chennai Corporation. The city covers an area of 242.97 square kilometers and had a population of 1,017,865 in 2011. The city is also the seat of a bench of the Madras High Court, one of only a few courts outside the state capitals of India. Etymology. The city is referred by various names, including Maduri, Kudal, Malagai Manika, Non-Madikudal, and Thiruvallai. The word Madurai may be derived from Madura, arising out of the divine nectar showered on the city by the Hindu god Shiva from his matted hair. Another theory is that Madurai is the derivative of the word Marudham, which refers to the type of landscape of the Sangam age. A town in the neighbouring Dindigul district is called Vada Madurai and another in Shivagangai district is called Manamadurai. The different names by which the city has been referred to historically are listed in the 7th century poem Tiruvallayadal Puranim written by Paranjyothi Munivar. Kudal means an assembly, a congregation of scholarly people, referring to the 3 Tamil Sangams held at Madurai. Non-Madikudal, meaning the junction of 4 towers, refers to the 4 major temples for which Madurai was known for. Tevriam, the 7th or 8th century Tamil compositions on Shiva by the 3 prominent Nayanas, namely Appa, Sundara and Thirunyanas Ambanda, address the city as Thirulavai. As per Aravath Mahadevan of 2nd century BCE, Tamil Brahmi inscription refers to the city as Matiri, an old Tamil word meaning a walled city, derived from an older Dravidian source. History. Madurai has been inhabited since at least the 3rd century BCE. Megasthenes may have visited Madurai during the 3rd century BCE, with the city referred as Methra in his accounts. The view is contested by some scholars who believe Methra refers to the North Indian city of Mathura, as it was a large and established city in the Mauryan Empire. Madurai is also mentioned in Kautilya's Artha Shastra. Sangam literature like Madurai Kanchi records the importance of Madurai as a capital city of the Pandyan dynasty. Madurai is mentioned in the works of Roman historians Pliny the Younger, Ptolemy, those of the Greek geographer Strabo, and also in Periplus of the Erythraean Sea. After the Sangam age, most of present-day Tamil Nadu, including Madurai, came under the rule of the Kalabra dynasty, which was ousted by the Pandyas around 590 CE. The Pandyas were ousted from Madurai by the Chola dynasty during the early 9th century. The city remained under the control of the Cholas until the early 13th century, when the Second Pandyan Empire was established with Madurai as its capital. After the death of Kulasekara Pandyan, Madurai came under the rule of the Delhi Sultanate. The Madurai Sultanate then seceded from Delhi and functioned as an independent kingdom until its gradual annexation by the Vijayanagar Empire in 1378 CE. Madurai became independent from Vijayanagar in 1559 CE under the Nayaks. Nayak rule ended in 1736 CE and Madurai was repeatedly captured several times by Chanda Sahib, Arcot Nawab and Muhammad Yusuf Khan in the middle of 18th century. In 1801, Madurai came under the direct control of the British East India Company and was annexed to the Madras Presidency. The British government made donations to the Meenakshi temple and participated in the Hindu festivals during the early part of the rule. The city evolved as a political and industrial complex through the 19th and 20th centuries to become a district headquarters of a larger Madurai district. In 1837, the fortifications around the temple were demolished by the British. The moat was drained and the debris was used to construct new streets, Valley, Mara and Perumal Mesteri streets. The city was constituted as a municipality in 1866 CE. The British government faced initial hiccups during the earlier period of the establishment of municipality in land sealing and tax collection in Madurai and Dindigul districts under the direct administration of the officers of the government. The city, along with the district, was resurveyed between 1880 and 1885 CE and subsequently, 5 municipalities were constituted in the 2 districts and 6 taluk boards were set up for local administration. Police stations were established in Madurai city, housing the headquarters of the district superintendent. It was in Madurai in 1921 that Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, first adopted the loincloth as his mode of dress in line with the poor people of the country who could not afford to a lavish style of dress sense. Leaders of the independence movement in Madurai included N.M.R. Subbaraman and Muhammad Ismail Sahib. The Temple Entry Authorization and Indemnity Act passed by the government of Madras Presidency under C. Rajagopalachari in 1939 removed restrictions prohibiting Shanas and Dalits from entering Hindu temples. The temple entry movement was first led in Madurai Meenakshi temple by independence activist A. Vaidyanatha Iyer in 1939. Architecture. Madurai is built around the Meenakshi Amman temple, which acted as the geographic and ritual center of the ancient city of Madurai. The city is divided into a number of concentric quadrangular streets around the temple. Vishwanatha Nayak, the first Madurai Nayak king, redesigned the city in accordance with the principles laid out by Shilpa Shastras related to urban planning. These squares retain the traditional names of Adi, Chitturai, Avani Mula and Mazi streets, corresponding to the Tamil month names and also to the festivals associated. The temple prakarans and streets accommodate an elaborate festival calendar in which dramatic processions circumambulate the shrines at varying distances from the center. The temple chariots used in processions are progressively larger in size based on the size of the concentric streets. Ancient Tamil classics record the temple as the center of the city and the surrounding streets appearing like a lotus and its petals. The city's axes were aligned with the four quarters of the compass, and the four gateways of the temple provided access to it. The wealthy and higher echelons of the society were placed in streets close to the temple, while the poorest were placed in the fringe streets. With the advent of British rule during the 19th century, Madurai became the headquarters of a large colonial political complex and an industrial town. With urbanization, the social hierarchical classes became unified. Geography and climate. Madurai is located at 9.93 degrees north, 78.12 degrees east, 9.93, 78.12. It has an average elevation of 101 meters. The city of Madurai lies on the flat and fertile plain of the river Vaigai, which runs in the northwest-southeast direction through the city, dividing it into two almost equal halves. The Sarumalai and Nagamalai hills lie to the north and west of Madurai. The land in and around Madurai is utilized largely for agricultural activity, which is fostered by the Periyar Dam. Madurai lies southeast of the Western Ghats, and the surrounding region occupies the plains of South India and contains several mountain spurs. The soil type in central Madurai is predominantly clay loam, while red loam and black cotton types are widely prevalent in the outer fringes of the city. Paddy is the major crop, followed by pulses, millet, oilseed, cotton and sugarcane. The Municipal Corporation of Madurai has an area of 147.977 square kilometers. Madurai is hot and dry for 8 months of the year. Cold winds are experienced during February and March as in the neighboring Dindigul. The hottest months are from March to July. The city experiences a moderate climate from August to October, tempered by heavy rain and thunder showers, and a slightly cooler climate from November to February. Fog and dew are rare, occurring only during the winter season. Being equidistant from mountains and the sea, it experiences similar monsoon pattern with northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon, with the former providing more rain during October to December. The average annual rainfall for the Madurai district is about 85.76 centimeters. Temperatures during summer generally reach a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 26.3 degrees Celsius, although temperatures up to 42 degrees Celsius are higher and not uncommon. Generally, occasional heat waves result in temperatures reaching 43 degrees Celsius or higher. Winter temperatures range between 29.6 degrees Celsius and 18 degrees Celsius. A study based on the data available with the Indian Meteorological Department on Madurai over a period of 62 years indicates rising trend in atmospheric temperature over Madurai city, attributed to urbanization, growth of vehicles and industrial activity. The maximum temperature of 42 degrees Celsius for the decade of 2001 to 2010 was recorded in 2004, and in 2010 Vardhan is the best. Demographics. According to 2011 census based on per expansion limits, the area covered under the Madurai Municipal Corporation had a population of 1,017,865 with a sex ratio of 999 females for every 1,000 males, much above the national average of 929. A total of 100,324 were under the age of 6, constituting 51,485 males and 48,839 females. Scheduled castes and scheduled tribes accounted for 6.27% and 31% of the population respectively. The average literacy of the city was 81.95% compared to the national average of 72.99%. There were a total of 391,315 workers, comprising 1,224 cultivators, 2,178 main agricultural laborers, 11,282 in household industries, 348,849 other workers, 27,782 marginal workers, 388 marginal cultivators, 616 marginal agricultural laborers, 1,611 marginal workers in household industries and 25,167 other marginal workers. The Madurai metropolitan area had a population of 1,465,625. Madurai metropolitan area constitutes the third largest metropolitan area in Tamil Nadu and the 31st in India. According to the religious census of 2011, Madurai had 85.8% Hindus, 8.5% Muslims, 5.2% Christians and 0.5% others. Tamil is spoken by most, and the standard dialect is the Madurai Tamil dialect. Saurashtrian is the mother tongue of the Patnalkaras who migrated from Gujarat in the 16th century CE. Roman Catholics in Madurai are affiliated with the Roman Catholic Diocese of Madurai, while Protestants are affiliated with the Madurai Ramnad Diocese of the Church of South India. In 2001, slum dwellers comprise 32.6% of the total population, much higher than the national average of 15.05%. The increase in growth rate to 50% from 1971 to 1981 is due to the city's upgrade to a municipal corporation in 1974 and the subsequent inclusion of 13 panchayats into the corporation limits. The decline in the population growth rate between 1981 and 2001 is due to the bifurcation of Madurai District into two, Madurai and Dindigul, in 1984, and the subsequently of part of the city into the Theni District in 1997. The compounded annual growth rate dropped from 4.10% during 1971 to 81 to 1.27% during 1991 to 2004. Administration and politics. The municipality of Madurai was constituted on 1 November 1866 as per the Town Improvement Act of 1865. The municipality was headed by a chairperson, and elections were regularly conducted for the post except during the period 1891 to 1896, when no elections were held due to violent factionalism. During the early years of independent India, the Madurai municipality was dominated by reformists of the Indian National Congress. Madurai was upgraded to a municipal corporation on 1 May 1971 as per the Madurai City Municipal Corporation Act, 1971. It is the second oldest municipal corporation in Tamil Nadu, after Chennai. The functions of the municipality are devolved into 6 departments: general engineering, revenue, public health, town planning and the computer wing. All these departments are under the control of a municipal commissioner, who is the supreme executive head. The legislative powers are vested in a body of 100 members, one each from the 100 wards. The legislative body is headed by an elected mayor assisted by a deputy mayor. The corporation received several awards in 2008 for implementing development works. The city of Madurai is represented in the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly by 6 elected members, one each from the Madurai East, Madurai West, Madurai North, Madurai Central, Madurai South and Thirupparankunram constituencies. Madurai is also a part of the Madurai Lok Sabha constituency and elects a member to the Lok Sabha, the lower house of the Parliament of India, once every 5 years. From 1957, the Madurai Parliament seat was held by the Indian National Congress 7 times in the 1962–67, 1971–77, 1977–80, 1980–84, 1984–89, 1989–91 and 1991 elections. The Communist Party of India won the seat 3 times during 1967–71, 1999–2004 and 2004–09 general elections. The Communist Party of India, Tamil Manila Congress, Janata Party, Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam and All India Anna Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam have each won once. Law and order is enforced by the Tamil Nadu Police, which, for administrative purposes, has constituted Madurai city as a separate district. The district is divided into 4 subdivisions, namely Thalakudam, Ananagar, Thilagarth, Idle and Town, with a total of 27 police stations. The Madurai City Police Force is headed by Commissioner of Police, assisted by Deputy Commissioners. Enforcement of law and order in the suburban areas are handled by the Madurai District Police. In 2008, the crime rate in the city was 283.2 per 100,000 people, accounting for 1.1% of all crimes reported in major cities in India, and it was ranked 19th among 35 major cities in India. As of 2008, Madurai recorded the second highest SLL crimes, at 22,728 among cities in Tamil Nadu. However, Madurai had the second lowest crime rate at 169.1 of all the cities in Tamil Nadu. The city is also the seat of a bench of the Madras High Court, one of only a few outside the state capitals of India. It started functioning in July 2004. Transport. Road. The national highways NH7, NH45B, NH208 and NH49 pass through Madurai. The state highways passing through the city are SH33, SH72, SH728, SH73 and SH73A, which connect various parts of Madurai district. Madurai is one of the 7 circles of the Tamil Nadu State Highway Network. Madurai is the headquarters of the Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation and provides local and intercity bus transport across the districts of Madurai, Dindigul, Shivagangai, Theni, Virudhunagar. Madurai has 3 bus terminals, namely, Matadhavani Bus Terminus and Arapalayam and Periyar Bus Stand. There are 12,754 registered 3-wheeled vehicles called auto-rickshaws, which are commercially available for renting within the city. In addition to the government-operated city buses, there are 236 registered private mini-buses that support local transportation. Rail. Madurai Junction is the major railway station serving the city. It is an important railway junction in southern Tamil Nadu and is one of the top 100 booking stations in Indian Railways. It is the headquarters of the Madurai division of the Southern Railway. There are direct trains from connecting Madurai with major cities and towns across India. The state government announced a monorail project for Madurai in 2011, which is in planning stages. There are 10 other suburban railway stations serving the city. Air. Madurai Airfield was first used by the Royal Air Force in World War II in 1942. The first passenger flight was a Fokker Friendship aircraft from Madras in 1956. Madurai Airport was established in 1957 and is located 12 kilometers from the city. The airport was declared a customs airport in 2012, allowing limited number of international flights. It offers domestic flight services to some cities in India and international services to Colombo and Dubai. It is the third busiest airport in the state of Tamil Nadu after Chennai and Coimbatore. The carriers operating from the airport are Air India, Jet Airways, Mihin Lanka, Air Pegasus, Air Carnival and SpiceJet. The airport handled 842,300 passengers between April 2015 and March 2016. The airport was identified as one of 35 non-metro airports for modernization, and a new integrated terminal building was inaugurated on 12 September 2010. The international flight services are extended up to Dubai and Colombo. Education. Madurai has been an academic center of learning for Tamil culture, literature, art, music and dance for centuries. All three assemblies of the Tamil language, the Tamil Sangam, were held at Madurai. Tamil poets of different epochs participated in these assemblies, and the compositions are referred to as Sangam literature. During the Third Tamil Sangam, the comparative merit of the poets was decided by letting the works float in the lotus tank of the temple. It was believed that a divine force would cause the work of superior merit to float on the surface, while the inferior ones would sink. The American College is the oldest college in Madurai, and was established in 1881 by American Christian missionaries. The Lady Doak College, established in 1948, is the oldest women's college in Madurai. Tyagaraja College, Madurai College, Fatima College, and MSSWAKF Board College are among the oldest educational institutions of the city. Madurai Kamiraj University, established in 1966, is a state-run university which has 109 affiliated arts and science colleges in Madurai and neighboring districts. There are 47 approved institutions of the university in and around the city, consisting of autonomous colleges, aided colleges, self-financing colleges, constituent colleges, evening colleges and other approved institutions. There are 7 polytechnical schools and 5 industrial training institutes in Madurai, with the Government.It and the Government Polytechnic for Women being the most prominent of them all. There are 2 government medical institutes in Madurai, Madurai Medical College and Homeopathic Medical College, Thirumangalam, and 11 paramedical institutes. There are 7 engineering colleges in Madurai affiliated to Anna University, with the Tyagaraja College of Engineering being the oldest. The Madurai Law College, established in 1979, is one of the 7 government law colleges in the state. It is administered by the Tamil Nadu Government Department of Legal Studies and affiliated with the Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University. There are 3 teacher training institutes, 2 music colleges, 3 management institutes and 30 arts and sciences colleges in Madurai. The Agricultural College and Research Institute in Madurai, started in 1965 by the state government, provides agricultural education to aspirants in the southern districts of Tamil Nadu. There are a total of 369 primary, secondary and higher secondary schools in the city. The Tyagaraja School of Management is a prominent school of management in the city. Economy. Madurai was traditionally an agrarian society, with rice paddies as the main crop. Cotton crop cultivation in the regions with black soil in Madurai district was introduced during the Nayaka rule during the 16th century to increase the revenue from agriculture. The paddy fields cultivated in the Vaigai Delta across Madurai, North Melur, Nilakota and Uthamapalayam are known as double-crop paddy belts. Farmers in the district supplement their income with subsidiary occupations like dairy farming, poultry farming, pottery, brick-making, mat weaving and carpentry. Madurai is famed for its jasmine plantations, called Madurai Mali, primarily carried out at the foothills of Kodaikanal Hills and traded at the Madurai Morning Flower Market. An average of 2,000 farmers sell flowers daily at the flower market. With the advent of small-scale industries after 1991, the industrialization of Madurai increased employment in the sector across the district from 63,271 in 1992-93 to 166,121 persons in 2001-02. Madurai is one of the few rubber-growing areas in South India, and there are rubber-based industries in Madurai. Gloves, sporting goods, mats, other utility products and automobile rubber components are the most produced items by these industries. Automobile manufacturers are the major consumers of rubber components produced in the city. There are numerous textile, granite and chemical industries operating in Madurai. Madurai is promoted as a second-tier city for IT, and some software companies have opened their offices in Madurai. Software Technology Parks of India, an agency of the Government of India, has authorized several such companies to receive benefits under its National Information Technology Development Program. The state government proposed 2 IT-based special economic zones in Madurai, and these have been fully occupied by various IT companies.